Hi friends, and welcome to Shrewsbury, Vermont. I am just up the mountain from Cuttingsville, Vermont, and I happen to be at the Buckmaster Inn. And that is the Buckmaster Inn right behind me. And two of our best friends happen to own this inn, and I am going to share it with you today and give you a tour. But first, I wanted to explain why the Buckmaster Inn. Well, the Buckmaster Inn happens to be part of my New England story. My very first trip here to Vermont was in 2008. My daughter and I came and we stayed here for 2 nights. We were in Vermont for a couple of days. So Caitlin and I stayed here for 2 days and 2 nights and explored the state. But we came in as strangers and we left as friends. And since then, we have stayed here many times. They've been to our home in New Hampshire. We have vacationed together. They are truly wonderful, wonderful friends. We love them dearly, and their house is absolutely beautiful. So that's why I brought you here, and we are going to take a little tour in case you too are somewhere in the vicinity of, I guess the major town would be Rutland, Vermont. But we are on top of a mountain. It's called Shrewsbury, Vermont. So let's go ahead and get started. Now this here is another bed and breakfast that has been here forever. It's called Maple Crest Farm. This happens to be what they consider to be the town center of Shrewsbury. It's mainly homes, but we do have over here the community church or the meeting house. So let's take a look here. Now this here is Maple Crest Farm, and they have a maple sugar business. And so as you can see, they have a little store there, and that is open today. Here is the community church. Now in the summer, it's fun because you come in the backyard here. They have, I believe, Saturday evenings, they have a little band come and people bring their chairs and they just sit out and listen to the music. But look how pretty this is. And as you can see, it is right next door to our friend's house, the Buckmaster Inn. So we would sit in their backyard in the summer listening to the music. It's really fun. You can get a little bit of the views of the mountains in the background. Okay, friends, I just wanted to introduce you to one of my BFFs, as I explained outside how we met, and she stuck with me for life now. So this is my good friend, Liz Davis.
Hi.
She is one of the owners, along with her husband, Rich, of the wonderful, wonderful Buckmaster Inn. And of course, as her and I always do, we always yell at each other, but I did bring just a little something for her to open. So let's see what you got.
And of course, I didn't buy
You don't need to bring anything. I'm the guest here.
The one time I don't, actually. I'm on film.
Just a little something.
Do I read the card right now? Well, who doesn't like presents?
That's right.
Oh.
So
Nice.
this is, as you know, I have the online store. So of course I'm going to give you some
Nice.
goodies here. This I got originally at the, I think it was Cape Nedick store in Maine.
This smells so
But
good.
I know, isn't it awesome? I
Wow.
love it. I love it. That has been repurchased for me. Let me show them what you got here.
Thank
so
you.
this is what I
love
I
it.
carry in the store, the Sea Garden. Many of you have ordered this, and actually many of you have reordered it, so that's been great. And then the card I also carry in the store. It's a little Susan Branch card, and I showed you in a video before. I actually framed mine, Liz.
Wow.
Yeah,
Good
it's
for
really
you.
cute because I
Ooh,
just
white
love the little
spruce.
house. White
Christmas
spruce getting
candle.
ready for Christmas.
Yay. Oh my God, that is so good.
Doesn't it smell good? It smells like Christmas, but we need to get through
Christmas
fall and
in a
Halloween
jar.
first.
I'm already buying another Christmas tree.
Oh,
Oh,
there
thank
one
you
more
so
thing
much.
in there?
Oh,
I thought there was one more. Yes, there is one more. This next thing I got when Mark and I went to the Cape. I got it for you.
my home away from home.
Your home away from home. Liz is originally from the Cape. She grew up there. So
nice.
turn it over, you'll see it.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, that's so pretty.
Little Christmas ornament.
Maybe I'll be decorating my shells next.
There you go.
Or painting my shells.
Painting your shells. So you
Speaking of
have, how
painting.
many trees do you put up in the house for Christmas?
Oh, gosh. Well, we have a live tree here in the corner.
Okay.
In the kitchen. And we have
in the
another
kitchen.
big tree in the living room.
Okay.
We used to have 4 live trees, but it became a little bit too much. So now we have, well, in the hall, I have a 6-foot imitation Vienna twig,
Okay.
which is really pretty, in a basket in the corner with lights. We have another tree in the dining room that is imitation, but it's like a Fraser fir, a Vienna twig, or an
beautiful.
alpine. It's one of those. They're really pretty. They look nice. They look real. And then in the library, I have another tree that is also like a Vienna twig type tree. And then of course I have smaller, like 3-foot trees in all the guest rooms.
There you go.
So
It's
I don't know how many that
Christmas
is,
on
but
steroids here.
I know.
Yes, you love to decorate, and one of your favorite times of year. So
yeah. And of course you have all those bottle brush trees, and
you like.
I have
those.
a new idea for that this year.
Okay. So I would say let's go ahead and get started with the tour. As you can see, we're here in the kitchen, and I will get a better view for you to see. But I'd say let's get started with our tour of the Buckmaster Inn.
Okay.
So this is the side door that you would enter through when you come to the inn, if you decide to come and stay. And then this is the beautiful glassed-in
porch. Yep.
Glassed-in porch.
With screens so we can open them when it's warm and pretty.
Yes, so it's decorated here, the old church pew. Everything is very white and bright, and just as you can see, she has gorgeous dried hydrangeas, a little touch of Halloween here and there, along with real, is this real bittersweet?
Yes.
Wow. Okay, very nice. Japanese lanterns down here.
We can go try to find some more up Lottery Road if you want.
Okay.
I can try.
So much to look at here. She does a beautiful job decorating.
Yeah.
And this is actually a gift I brought her years ago from Michigan. Like I said, I've been here many times. I came once and she never got rid of me.
And my sister Ellen was kind enough to share a few Japanese lanterns, which you'll see too.
Very nice. Okay, and then we will head into, do you call this your living room, your sitting room?
Living room.
Living room, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So here's some original photos of the Buckmaster. This is from 1891. This one here. This one you can see just a little bit better. But these parts of the home are no longer here. But it's fun that they actually still have these. Okay, now we are entering into the library with all kinds of comfy places to sit. Again, beautifully decorated.
It used to be more of a library.
Did it?
Because I went to the local transfer station and got all these vintage books. And I had them all in here, but I decided I wanted to have more family pictures because you don't really look at them if they're not out.
And that's so true. That is so
I decided that I needed to do that.
As you can see, there's a lot of nautical touches throughout the home. And as I stated, Liz grew up on Cape Cod and has a true love for the water. So you can see the touches of that throughout her home, and it's just beautiful. Very, very beautiful. She definitely has a knack for decor. Now we enter into the dining room where breakfast is served for her guests here. Some beautiful French doors. Of course, beautifully decorated for fall, touches of Halloween throughout. And if you come in the winter, typically you will probably be eating with a beautiful fire in the fireplace there. The breakfasts, I can vouch, are absolutely delicious. When Caitlin and I stayed here for the first time, we pretty much rolled out of here. We had plenty to eat. It was, oh my gosh, it was so good. And I will tell you, Liz knows how to bake. She does a great job. All of her ironstone throughout the room.
This porch,
Yeah, I think we'll go there next.
since we're here.
Yep.
Sometime.
So another option, you serve breakfasts out here,
Yes.
correct?
Yes. In the summer,
In the summer, you
people
serve
love this out here.
screened-in porch. There is the, what do you call it? The community house next door.
Yep. The meeting house,
The
community
meeting
church.
house. This is the backyard.
We have dinner out here every night when it warms up.
So seating for roughly 8 at the table.
Yep. And then you can do 2 here, or even 4 if you need to. Yeah, it didn't get
Just beautiful. Beautiful day today. Again, the views.
It is a beautiful day, isn't it?
It's gorgeous. So this is coming through the dining room into her kitchen. As you can see, she uses an old screen door as the cover for her pantry. And she just got this cute little pumpkin here. He actually feels like cement. But this is one of the reasons, whoops, this is one of the reasons we are friends, because Liz too has a candle cupboard. And what do? We buy more. What did I bring you?
A lovely Christmas candle.
Okay, let's go on through here and take a look upstairs at the rooms.
Okay.
So as you can see here on the old duct is some original old wallpaper.
Oh,
How fun is that? Okay, let's head upstairs. Here's the staircase. Beautiful old creaky steps. It's part of the charm, part of the charm. No extra cost. And then you get to the top and she has this beautiful old fence all lit. And this has been here forever. This was here when I came, because I remember that, and I remember showing Kaylin, oh my gosh, look at this at night.
it was such a big space that you needed to fill.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea. So we will go into, each room has a name. This one, we are going to enter into the John Buckmaster room. This happens to be the very first room I stayed in. Caitlin and I stayed in here. It's gorgeous. It's so cozy and comfy. It's very large. And I have stayed in all of the rooms throughout the years. Because I've been here so many times though, now I stay up on the 3rd floor in her children's rooms, but this is just
Now
gorgeous.
the guest rooms.
I'm sorry?
Now they've become
Now
guest
they are
rooms.
guest rooms. So yes, but I have stayed in every one of the rooms, extremely comfortable. And then here is the bathroom. Again, filled with character. So fun. All of the fun little touches. It's the shower. And then the nice wide pine floors. Fireplace is not in working order, but it certainly adds to the decor. Okay, so the next room is?
The Asa Hell Holton room.
Okay.
He was the town doctor back in the early 1800s, we're told.
Okay.
John and David Buckmaster bought the property from another room, which is the Phineas Page room.
Okay.
And then the little room in the back is the Christopher Waterman room, which was the local blacksmith.
So what were you saying about this?
Oh, this room was, well, it's named after the doctor who was in town in the early 1800s. His name was Asa Hell Holton. I decided to name all the rooms from people back in the history of the place, of the inn and tavern,
I love
rather
that.
than 1, 2, 3, and 4, or
Yeah.
blue, green, white, and
No, I love that. And then filled with antiques, which adds such character and a great feel to the inn. You do feel like you're stepping back in time a bit. Okay, so now we are going into the Phineas Page room. Is that how you pronounce that?
yes, and
Okay.
Phineas Page was the gentleman that sold the land to David and John Buckmaster.
Oh, okay.
And that's how the Buckmaster Inn became the Buckmaster Inn.
Was it a tavern when they sold it?
No, he bought the property from them.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I believe they built it. It was
Okay.
built in 1801.
Okay, I see. And it's a beautiful, nice, soft blue. Again, a little bit of a nautical feel. I'm going to show you something here in the adorable little bathroom.
Adorable but tiny.
It is tiny, but
There's a
it's...
chimney there, so there's a little bit of a challenge.
Okay. But here in the shower, above here you have this shelf, which of course is decorated with some fun little old bottles and things. And then another shelf here.
So this used to be the entrance to the shared bath for the Christopher Waterman room, which we're going to go to next, and the Asa Hell Holton room.
Okay.
So that it was a shared bath. Actually, they were all shared baths. The John B room shared, the John Buckmaster room shared the Phineas Page bathroom too, that tiny little bathroom.
Oh, wow.
So we took the closets and made them private. This is now my storage, and it's usually pretty cluttered. And I have to clean it out often.
Your secrets.
And then...
And the windows above here, what's the story with that out here?
Oh, the transom windows?
Yes.
Those were here when we got here.
Really?
So I can't take credit for those. But they're a nice touch.
fun.
They're a neat
Yes.
touch. So yeah. And then back in this hallway is a lot of vintage books that I did get at the transfer station that just kind of fill a need. I think that there was I wonder if there was a door there at one point. I don't know. I think this house has a lot of hidden information that we don't know. So this is the Christopher Waterman room. We're told, again, that this was the blacksmith that was in town in the early 1800s. This is our smallest room. It is the double bed. It's a little double bed, but it's the cutest bed. My friends such as Carla. And my sisters like to stay in this room because it's really cute. We think it's really,
it's very cozy.
It's very cozy and cute, but it does have the largest bathroom.
Yes.
Which is pretty neat. I got a lot of things in here from Brimfield, the biggest, at least it's one of the largest antique shows in New England, maybe the Northeast even.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are probably familiar with Brimfield because I believe they used to, if they don't still advertise, like in Country Living magazine. And it's an experience to go there. We have been. It's an experience.
It is. It's overwhelming because it's so vast. But it's very cool. But it's very. I mean, I would almost recommend that you go during the week, which is a little easier than the weekend.
Yes, I love.
Well, we needed a cabinet, and I said to my husband, I have an old window, so let's make a cabinet. And that's literally what we did. We just needed one over there.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. So each room is very cozy. Liz does a great job with all of the linens. Everything's just so pretty and comfortable. And those are things that I appreciate. And as you can see, nicely decorated. I actually have the small print of that. You'll see a lot of things in her house that I do have in mind too. We do have some similar tastes, that's for sure. And yeah, that's it. And then this one here has a view into the backyard. Well, friends, I certainly hope you enjoyed your little tour today. Liz and I had a lot of fun sharing her home with you. And if you are interested in booking a room at the inn, she is on Expedia, but I will list what information I can below the video. Again, it's called the Buckmaster Inn. Have a wonderful week, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.